How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of For the King. Last time you saw us bask in the glory that was victory. It was our For the King adventure here. We have secured our first crown, which came from an apprentice mode, so yes, it was the easiest version, but I'm still okay with a victory. A win's a win, right? You can't really complain about that. Now, this time around, rather than going back in here and doing the same one on a different difficulty, why don't we just head down to a new adventure? So switching across from For the King now to Frost Adventure. And I mean, we went for an apprentice, why don't we try Journeyman? We are not prepared for Master, I can tell you that right now. Solo Adventure, brave the cold and go beyond the forest as you search for lost treasure in a frosty wonderland of terror. Okay, so we get to fight polar bears and others. Let's see how we go there. I believe at our last time that we played, which was actually quite some time ago between the time of that one being recorded and this one here, so we have a bit more that we can go for. So we unlocked a few more characters. We've got a minstrel, we've got a woodcutter, we don't have the hobo, so why don't we go for a woodcutter, why don't we go for a herbalist, and why don't we go for a minstrel? So minstrel is going to be music based, I believe. Let me find out some class info. Encourage and inspire. So I would have thought they were a bit quicker, honestly, so they could maybe play their abilities here first and foremost. Why don't we read all these characters here just to get a feel for them? The minstrel is formally educated in the performance of music and the recitation of great ballads. Such songs inspire companions to strive for excellence in combats and to ponder well their shared experiences. So simple loot and 10 gold. Great. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, a bard, basically, for those who have played D&D and other games there, of course. Now, very low strength, low HP, decent intelligence, decent sight, but of course great performance, and 66 speed, so not too bad. Actually, we can pop up all of these here, so you can choose to read them at your leisure. The herbalist, not very weak, not very healthy, intelligent, good sight, poor performance, but decent speed again. Wise in the ways of nature, the herbalist can make highly effective use of healing items while traveling. While traveling, the herbalist is always watching out for useful herbs and plants. So passive skill of gather herbs. That's like a legendary item there in the base game, isn't it? So that's going to be pretty huge. And the powder heal here. So we have our herbalist healer, Canaan God's Bed, very nice. And the woodcutter, so high strength, high HP. This is our tank, this is our frontliner. Decent awareness, slow, and not very intelligent. So again, why don't I take the low intelligence character? That way nobody else can give me grief for that. The woodcutter makes for a stalwart ally in combat, swinging weapons with considerable might. Even inanimate objects are swept aside, for an axe can smash these through wood and stone as flesh and bone. Not too sure about stone, an axe might have a bit of trouble there, but elite door bash is great as a skill. Passive skill is justice. Okay, we'll figure out what justice is. Axe, a mule, okay. I wonder what a mule means. Does that mean more carrying capacity or faster movement, or I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's fit it off. We'll head out there with Cass and Brit, or why don't we make this one, instead of Brit, we can do Brad with us. We'll keep Cass as she is, but of course, we'll switch you across to male here. I don't know what's up with your face there, Brad, but I mean, I didn't mean to insult you like that. That came across a little bit harsh. I mean, to be fair, I can't really judge there. That's a face that only a mother could love there. So we've got Sandoya, Brad, and Cass, and let's start off on our adventure here. The treasure of Frostbite Peak. Legends speak of a vast treasure hidden atop Frostbite Peak, the tallest mountain in Farul, located in the far reaches of the north and across the frozen sea. The freezing temperatures, wicked winds, and unforgiving terrain would be enough to deter any sane treasure hunter from even attempting such a journey. But now there are more pressing matters which require your attention if you are even to begin such a foolhardy journey. Well, let's start off. We're in Orton. Okay, so is it around the same time, or is this taking place after the events of the For the King? I'm not too sure. We'll have an idea as to what happens there early on, but it looks like we start in the same town. Then we must possibly hop into a boat and then travel to the north. Maybe there's a bit of a cutscene. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Another treasure hunting heading north to Frostbite Peak. Well, I have some bad news. The Dock Workers Guild hasn't been paid and they've closed down the ports. You'll be stuck here until we sort this out. I may have had a few Farul mules last night and misplaced. Oh, so a Farul mule is a drink, as we can see in the bottom left here that I am holding. Need to retrace my steps and find those ledges. I vaguely remember playing a game of cards with some lads who had funny accents. Solve the tavern in the Guardian Forest. There was a beautiful woman whispering sweet nothings into my ear. What was her name again? Go to closed contest in the Guardian Forest. I think the Queen's brother and I were doing donuts in the woods. I forget what happened after that. Go to the crashed wagon. Okay, so we've got 3 quests up in the top right hand corner here. Complete them in any order. Okay, great. Sounds great. Now, why don't we go to our inventory? Woodcutter's Axe. 12 damage, chop, power strike, Farrell Mule. Temporarily boost attack damage by 25%. Sounds actually pretty damn great. I'm happy with that one. Now, WASD to move around here, of course. Now, I believe Dark Carnival. Is that where it is? We click here. Okay, so it doesn't actually take us or show us anything here. Now, we can't really scroll any further down. We can go to the east, north, and to the west. So I imagine there's not too much around here, but we might as well explore it a little bit. Okay, no, it looks like there's nothing else further down there. Oh, we do get... You know what? We want the item early on here. There we go. I'm happy with that. Sure, I'll equip that. Bit of extra tankiness on day 1. We'll press space bar to finish. Ooh, characters will take small amounts of cold damage or damage when ending a turn in a cold weather realm. Seek shelter in towns or safe camps to avoid losing health. Oh wow, thanks for telling me that after I've already ended my turn there. I mean, I guess that's part of it there, right? Okay, we do have an area to explore over here. Is that the woman whispering sweet nothings into your ear? Who knows? Oh no, the crashed wagon. Well done, there we go. Okay, we'll click on this. That's where that tree came out of nowhere. Okay, we've got a quest ledger, a counting ledger. We'll end our turn. Yes, yes, some cold damage. Now, we're splitting up at the moment. Is that advisable? Probably not. Ooh, roadside grave. What's your intelligence there, Cass? It's pretty high, isn't it? Let's go for 1 focus, and then we'll try this. 41% for the top 2 items there. That's going to be a good option there, I believe. Scholar wraps, okay. Minus strength plus intelligence. I think that's actually fine on Cass. We'll head up this way. And because you don't lose HP there in the city, why don't we head here? Why don't we check if there's anything... Actually, I probably should have done that in our opening town as well. Any quests here? A tinder pouch is actually a great pickup, and then lots and lots of gold. I think we just go for retrieval. Safe return of a supply list. Pick up the supply list from Bronze Hair and turn it to wood smoke. Okay, we have to head up that way. That's fine. I think that's kind of in the general direction of where we're going anyway. Absolutely do that. Let's end our turn here. Speaking of which, we're actually going to head back to Orton. We're going to head out, check out our quest board here. Plus 1 life. Soggy Birth. Wasn't that over to the left? A short spear. I don't think we want that. We'll go for an extra life here. We've only got 3 at the moment, and that's actually nearby where Brad is currently. That's fine. We're going to head back up to wood smoke though. Yes, you take some cold damage. Not the end of the world. Toughen up. Alright, let's head over to Soggy Birth. Do we have to do any combat here? Hopefully not. Hey, there we go. We can travel around here and we get a life. Okay, that was a very easy quest to complete. Wonder where the other one of these are. Ooh boy, okay. So we're gonna have to head back this way, explore some other items maybe. Get carnival ticket. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able to do anything here honestly, but we're just kind of exploring. Wow, we've got pixies. I was about to say fairies, but apparently that's not what that is. We need to get our party together here again. We're looking to explore these. The closed contest, the tavern, and the Guardian Forest. Are we supposed to go to the tavern here, potentially? Not too sure. Services, the inn. No, it's the inn, not the tavern. Okay. Nothing else in the quest board. Nothing in the market. We don't really have any gold for it anyway. Of course, we will be looking for our upgraded pipes here at some point, especially on Brad, our healer, as he will have his party heal ability. We're going to end our turn in the town here, of course. Now, why don't we just move Brad around a little bit further, see what we can find. Anything up this way? Doesn't appear so. Okay, so where are these last quest objectives? I really want to get some combat done, of course, but I also want to... Oh, Game of cards. Okay, we're pretty good here. We actually can't do anything else. You know what? We don't have that much gold to lose, so... And we've got a pretty great chance to win this. Perfect. 16 gold. You love to see it. There's a lot of combat here. Night market. The tavern, the closed contest. I do wonder if the closed contest is to do with the Dark Carnival, because that is closed unless you do have a ticket to enter. Where else have we not explored? Oh my god, there's a plant down there that I didn't realize. We do need to explore up here. We attack yet? No, so you don't come into play here. There are multiple enemies here, so I think we just wait in here this turn. The issue here, of course, is that we're then waiting for nighttime to come. And nighttime's when a lot of the big baddies pop up. There we go, there's the bronze hero. And what do you have to offer? Full focus, 12 experience, and 6 party experience. Okay, well we can't do that this turn, so we will wait. What is Cass doing? I don't even know at this point, honestly. Drinking contest. Is that to do with this? Probably not. Poisoned, poisoned, poisoned. Not a great chance of us winning there, that's for sure. Okay, the Dark Cave, right? I believe that means that it brings everybody in from around the area, so maybe we do just enter there and start a combat. Because otherwise we're not really having much luck exploring or doing anything. In fact, this guy's been entirely useless the whole time that he's been standing here. We'll just end our turn here. We're really just wandering around aimlessly at this point. Why don't we go here? Back to here. Okay, we got the quest item. A little tribute anyway, why not? We get the experience. Brad gets a level up. That's honestly quite good, I'm happy with that. Now I'm wondering, ooh, we have here Ancient Ruins. Now that is based on, this right here, that's right, 68. Yeah, we're going to do this here. 87% chance. 4 experience is still fine. Okay, so there's nothing really here. If we enter the party, everybody gets sucked in. Your party might not be ready for this. When have I ever not been ready for a good old little combat there, eh? I mean, to be fair, this is probably far too early for us. 5 piercing damage. 10 damage there, alright. Now, you have not attacked just yet. So we have Alto. We have a Dazed. Let's just go for the kill here. Great, and now we have 7 damage here. We're not going to be able to kill you. I think we still just go for you though. Okay, you encourage, which means that you help us and guarantee a charge going in by the looks of it. We're not just going to die here, are we? Surely not. Standard damage, we will just go for the shot on you. Okay, encourage does help us guarantee hits by the looks of it. Actually, I probably should have gone for you. It's going to take us a wee while to get back into the swing of things here, folks. That's going to be 100% the case. We're immune to all that stuff, that's fine. We can use a party heal at some point. Should we be using it now? I think so, but also I just want to kill you. There we go, that's worth it. Now, you might be able to kill one of us if we're not careful. So why don't we actually go for this and hope that we finish you off here. Still didn't quite do it. Is that 1 HP? That is 1 HP. Please don't kill Cass now. Okay, that's fine. Tell you what, if Brad gets a turn to go here, I kind of wanted you to fail there, but that's alright. Brad could have used a party heal. Actually, I think we can still use a party heal at the end of the combat here, so why don't we just share that around a ward shield. Alright. Zendoya can wear that one. God's Bed. Alright, you collect that. Dancing Nettle. Extra movement there. Now, can we party heal before we proceed? Golden Root. Oh, you found it. Awesome. Okay, party heal up. Everybody's near full, and now we continue onwards. And we've almost got a level up for Cass, which means that Cass will heal here. And the cave is not that deep. Not that far to go. That's a very healthy jelly cube, that's for sure. I think we go for the pixies here first. But between the two of you two, you'll be able to kill one of these ones on the side. I hope. Oh god. Maybe not. Are you weaker? Oh, attack down due to the attacks that they did. Alright. In that case, I think we just use you to finish you off. Even if you miss most. Okay, what does Justice do? Oh, some AoE. That is very nice. How do we see what Justice does? Justice. Chance of adding splash damage to perfect strike with two-handed weapon. Okay, so we have to use a two-handed weapon for that to work. If there's a chance to daze, that would be quite nice. Oh, we can't daze you. We can daze you, however. There we go. That's well worth it. Now you've slowed down a turn. We will go for you here, because I believe that our melee can go for you. How did you poisoned all of us? That's pretty awful. So it's not a guarantee to do splash damage with Justice, it's just a chance. Oh, that's pretty poor. The Encourage is very nice though. Now, we can't finish you off here. Why don't we try this one? Beautiful. Alright. Well, not bad. We are poisoned. I believe the poison goes away at the end of this. Cass healed up, which is beautiful. Fairy Dust. Track the enemies. Okay, we'll do that over here on Sandoya. 1 movement bonus and +3 speed. Now, who do we want to have more speed? Probably Cass if she's doing a bit of a buffing. Actually, we should check out what the buff does here as well, shouldn't we? Oh, looks like the poison doesn't go away. Chance to grant a small XP boost to party members within 2 hex. Chance to turn a party member's failed slot roll into a success. Very nice. Okay. We don't want a party heal just yet. Keep going. The poison is going to be quite nasty for us. What on earth is this? Magnet trap. So I guess we just decide someone to try it. They stole money from us? Oh god, that's a lot of damage every time we fail too. Oh, proceed. Oh, I see. Okay, now we need someone to disarm it here so that all of us can move forward. There we go, that's a bit better. Well done. Cass took a bit of a beating there, not so great. We can party heal during a combat here though, it's fine. What happened back there? Oh, we're all taking damage over there, that's why. Ah. I think we've got a party heal now. We could have a boss fight up here. We did use up a lot of healing though. Oh, maybe it wasn't necessary, as we do have our chest. Okay, that was still worth doing that though. We got some nice levels. Hopefully we'll get some loot. Book of Lore, sounds great. And a white loot. Okay, that's an improvement. Extra damage against the undead. +1 health regeneration. Refocus. What's refocus do? +1 max focus. Why don't I go for Sandoya? We haven't done Sandoya with max focus there. It would be quite nice. And who do we need some extra? We'll put some on Brad here. Extra armor. Not a bad outcome there for our first combat. All of our units here have lost the poison. Equipped abilities. Party heal, refocus. Chance to reclaim a focus point at each end of each turn. And support range. Okay, all of these are pretty good too. I'm happy with that. Hey, there we go. The closed contest. So it was very, very tucked in the corner, shall we say. Sorry folks, we had a drink from a thirsty customer last night. A friend's books, you say, but it's not an accounting ledger. Personal diary, or can we read it? Nice day, okay. And it'll bring in everyone from here, including the Timberwolf. I think we just fight them as is. We could try an ambush. Most likely we're going to lose that though. This is just good experience, right? You want to be fighting quite frequently so you can stack up a bit of experience, even if you do take some damage along the way. And everybody has leveled up, so we're not going to get a level for a wee while. Dispel. Cure. Protect. Hang on, who's going currently? Cass is. Okay. This is very different. Probably because of the weapon that we just picked up. Dodged, excuse me? What about this time? Our accuracy is not good, that's for sure. Now, can we take out this guy? Surely, I believe. There we go. Would have been great if it did some AoE there, of course. You're stealing our stuff. Better give that back. We go here, we go for you on the end. Wow. Our accuracy. I mean, to be fair, I know that we don't have the stats that we did have beforehand. Our chance of missing is far greater because we're doing a harder difficulty, but that still seems pretty bonkers there to be missing as frequently as we have been thus far. Golden root, we'll collect over here. Coins, we'll share across the party. Golden root, we can go over to here. And now we'll split out some of those to be shared amongst the party. So, solve the tavern in the Guardian Forest. So we're looking for a tavern now. Not that one, is a drinking contest? No. I don't want it to be up there because that's very much in the corner. It's probably in this corner, but in case it is up here, I am going to run back up this way. What's your HP? 52. So if we wanted to do anyone for the drinking contest, it should have been Sandoya up here. We'll send most of the party this way. Inspire, there you go, a little bit of extra experience there, that's pretty nice there early on. Take that, there we go, here is the tavern. Oh, the taverns of combat. Okay, we'll leave for a second then, we'll wait till Brad gets closer. Brad, please move far. Thank you, buddy, thank you. Is that close enough to be dragged into this combat? I have no idea. It's not, god damn it, okay. Okay, it is what it is, right? We will end our turn here. Do we take more damage at this time of night? No. Just harder combats, of course. We have to wait. We have to wait for you to come over here, Brad. We can't take this fight without you there, bud. You only just have enough movement again. And three unhappy chappies here. Tipsy Pirates. What be an accounting ledger? This be our treasure map we found fair and square. You'll have to take it from our cold dead hands. Sorry, my pirate accent's there a little bit fat. Oh my god, please no. Just calm yourself. Let's go for the one in the center, because there's a chance that we can do some AoE on either side. What is a cure? Cure heals yourself there, I imagine. We can't do a party heal as we don't have a god's beard. We'll just go for the dispel. Wow. Okay. Didn't realize you could distract us. Good block. What about you? Good dodge. With our 8 dodge chance. Blast ya. Wow. Can you stop it, please? There we go. We still did some damage. I think we do go for our big clobbering hit in the middle here. There we go. And some AoE. That is a pretty good hit there. I can see why the woodcutter here, lumberjack, whatever you want to call him, is a force to be reckoned with. Dispel. What does that mean? You just can't use certain attacks? You can't use spells on the attacks? Oh well, we should be able to make it through this combat here. HP. We'll save you for that. Why don't we go over here and hope for the best? I mean, I don't want to say that I'm carrying, but I'm carrying, you know, my shoulders are a wee bit sore. We got some experience, we'll share our gold. Book of Lore. Chuck that on Cass. Collect this on Cass as well. Lockpicks, okay. Take that for Brad. Accounting ledger, there we go. So that should be everything done for our first stage of the quest. Thanks for dealing with all that. I'll have the payments to the dock workers made right away. I trust we can keep this matter between us. Here's a little something for you. Okay, so we get a boat. Great. Use the ports and head north. Okay, we've got a long way to go. Go to the armory in the Shivering Woods. Okay, that sounds fantastic, so that we can maybe pick up some goodies for us there. Towns have been refreshed. Well, in that case, we absolutely want to go to Orton. Can you give some experience there? No, no. Like, okay. Ooh, question mark. Let's head to Orton first, see if there are any extra quests that we can do along the way. No. Okay, so that's not what it means by refreshed, I suppose. We do have some God's Bed that we absolutely want to buy. Decent loot. Nothing else really appeals to me here just yet. I think we'll pick up some items along the way. Though, how much does it cost for an invisible? Oh, now it's expensive. But it is quite good there for how much we'd get. We can always, of course, use one of our tinder pouches. But I think we don't worry about that just yet. Now, Brad, how far can you make it? You can't make it there. Why don't we send you back to the question mark then? Surely. Well, Brad's almost dead. Find Herb, he's down to 1 HP. We really don't want to lose Brad to some cold. But he's got a lot of movement to go, doesn't he? Thankfully, he does have a dancing nettle on him, so he can make it into town. Brad will need to rest here, that's for sure. We'll go into here. Cass, honestly, we are going to be using our inn here. I think it's worth using the gold for this. Sandoya, we can move you to the question mark and then maybe go to Woodsmoke. We'll use a focus for this too. Wow. Say I'm disappointed is an understatement. No quests here. Services. We'll stay at the inn at this one here. I hear they've got better mead, ale, whatever you want to call it. Can we move here in one go? Wow. Not quite. Okay, we have to use our dancing needle just to keep you alive. That's fine. That's what it's there for, right? Now, Brad, why don't we trade our gold across? So, Cass gives you all of their gold. Let's go to the market. Let's buy an alum pipe. Let's then buy God's Bed twice. No, but then you can't stay at the inn. You absolutely need to stay at the inn. Or fully replenish HP. Let's see how much the inn gives us. The inn was more worth it. It gave us the focus as well. Now, Cass. Good movement. Good movement. We do have a way to travel up to here, so we need to pick up a boat from there. We could go across to here. Which is the best way to go for? Now, also, where are we trying to head to? We wouldn't mind heading up to here. Looks like there's some combats over here as well. Maybe some combats out to sea as well. We can, of course, teleport back here at some stage. The closest way to go. Honestly, probably this one here. I think that is the way that I'll go. Why don't I explore here first, and then the party can head out together. Nothing good there. Head out to this side. Oh, okay. Here comes nighttime. Thankfully nothing dark here, or no too many bad enemies around, I suppose. Can't afford a God's Bed here. Get a loot. Oh, again, I think we just leave it. We leave it, we can maybe come back here later on, and we head across down here to our closest shipyard, not earliest. Very different things. And we move up and across. Our party is sticking together. Why is it showing me a quest marker here though? Oh! Because of the supply thing that we had. Okay. Who had that? Was that Cass? Can I see? Inventory? Golden roots. Supply list. Okay, Brad needs to make it into here. The Cass can go over to here. Let us view wares. Services. Reclaim ship. You not have the ship deed. Why do you have both? Okay. Brad, give Sandoya the merchant boat deed. There we go. Done. We'll leave. You can wait here. Yes, you take damage. You do take damage, but you're inside a building. Come on now. Brad, are you kidding me? You can't even move to here? Okay, we're using a focus just to get to here so that we can finish off this quest. What did we even get for that one? Oh, that was... I moved the wrong fucking person. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off right now. How do I undo that turn? I don't think I can. Alright, well, that's rough. Now, Brad, you move across. Oh my god, your movement is absolute ass. Brad, I'm so surprised that we decided to take you on this trip there, mate. Honestly. You've been nothing but a pain for us. We're going to head up to here then. This is our new boat launching area. See, Cass, you can do no wrong. You've got movement for days here. Sandoya, you're going to join Cass up here to the north. In fact, you're going to give Cass the merchant boat deed. Go up to the right person this time. Ward shield. Anybody else? Is that two-handed? It is two-handed. That's how you can see this little icon means two-handed. So all of our characters are currently using a two-handed weapon. Just have to bear that in mind. Okay, Brad, you finally made it in here. We get a tinder pouch. Very nice. Okay. Services. Could send you in the inn again. I think we need to save our gold though. Market Panax. Not bad. But again, I think we just wait here. We'll end our turn. Here we go. Cass has the movement. Ton of movement, actually. We would like to launch our boat. Thank you. And then hop onto the boat and bring the whole party. Why am I not surprised that Brad is not included in that pickup? Thankfully, it's Sandoya's turn. He can travel us a little bit closer. Can we pick up the party now? Thank God. Okay, we've got everyone. We're going to head to this question mark, and then we're going to head to the right-hand corner. Strong breeze? Thank you. Possible combat? Why not? Wow. I'll take it. Oh, my Atlanta. Okay. Intelligence. Who needs intelligence? One of you guys, maybe. Actually, what's your weapon based off of? Kane is intelligence. Okay, so we give this to Brad. We collect it. Awareness. Look at awareness. Actually, you all kind of do. Why don't you just equip it for now? Sandoya, you can give the apprentice robe over to Brad, and then Brad, you wear the robe. Well, great resistance. Now, can we move out into the ocean here? Looks like we can. Let's just double check. We can indeed. Okay, great. Darks, excuse me. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yikes. Did we see that? Or that... Am I not supposed to be going out in this deep water? Let's hope that's not the issue and that it's not going to keep happening to us. We die due to unavoidable events like that. Oh god, okay. Shallow reef. We're going to be using quite a bit of focus here, just to try and increase our chance of making it through. No, maybe I've taken the wrong path here. That was a very nice movement by myself. Okay, we do have the Icy Hollow. What level is that? The town is under siege. Why don't we move towards... These are level 3 enemies. I feel like we've been missing out on some content along the way here, honestly. I'm not too sure whether that's my fault or what. Ah, screw it. Let's go Icy Hollow first, right? Are they level 3? No, we've got 3 movement left. We don't know what level they are. Up defend it. They're level 2. I think we can take out level 2 enemies here. Coming, alrighty. Snow goblins. Ouch, that's right in the chest. Oof. Some big damage coming in here. Now, why don't we go for the... one of the snow goblins on the side here. Great hit. Use a Godspeed here? I believe we do. Heals us up a great deal. Everyone's now looking a lot healthier. And if we get you taken out here, which I really do want to have happen, that's one less enemy attacking us. We even get some AoE, our enemy in the center. We want to be hitting you with our magicians and you with our main damage dealer there, of course. Why don't we go 1. Wouldn't mind a crit on one of you. Do a blast. I think we still just go for you to take you out. There we go, lovely. Man lost his helmet, that's how you know he took a serious blow. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. We need to give Cass a better tuned loop there quite clearly. Sounds a little bit out of key. That's a lot of arrows. My man's looking like, is it Boromir? You know, Sean Bean's character in Lord of the Rings, Panax. Okay, we'll put it on you. Swift shoes, +5 speed. Who needs the speed? Already got boots. Actually, no, these boots that give intelligence should be going to Brad. No, Cass's is not based on intelligence. So we need to trade those across ASAP. Great work, but I don't think they're done yet. Oh god. Oh god, okay. I didn't realize there were multiple stages to this one. I am now far less cocky about our chance of survival here. In fact, I think we're in a pretty good chance, or in with a pretty good chance of dying here, unfortunately. Might as well start using our focus there. Protect, does that protect self? I believe it does. We'll just go for the damage then in that case. Try and take you out. Haste, is that a targeted spell? No, it's just self, is it? Speed up. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna go for you next. So we're going far right. We are going to be using our golden route. And we're going to be increasing our chances here. We want to make sure that we hit you. There we go. One less enemy attacking us makes all the difference in the world. Of course, the person with the most HP resisted, and not everybody else. That's a lot of people near death there. I don't know if you've noticed, but that's a lot of people near death. Okay. Damage. Extra damage. We'll just go for you here. Alright, another one done. 1 versus 3, but we had a lot more combat still to go. We're probably going to lose 2 of our characters here. We lost 1. Ooh, okay, you revive Cass here. Are we close to a level up? Actually, Cass and Sandoya are close to a level up, so that'll be very nice when that happens. I would love to have... See, I don't know what a cure does. Maybe a protect is worth it? Screw it, let's go protect, see what happens. Oh, protect Sandoya on 1 HP. What does that do? Is he AoEing again? He is. Protected, oh my god, okay. Now I know what protect does, and I love it all the more. Big damage. Still very good. Still very good. Okay, we now go for a bit of damage on you. Do we have enough damage to even pierce through you? We need to basically roll max hit here. Brad, you're really letting down the party here sometimes, mate. You really are. We've lost 2 of our 4 lives already. I'm just looking forward to when everybody gets a level up here. So then we heal Cass and Sandoya. That's exactly what happened. Okay, great. We'll share the gold. Get a Purify Scroll. A Snow Helm. +5 speed. Yeah, sure, we'll equip it there. They just keep coming. The Abyss with ye. Look at 3rd out of 4 combats. God, okay. Last wave. Good. Good, good, good. We've lost enough lives already here. Too many good men have died this day. And women. That's a lot of damage there after that heal. Who do we go for? There is no resistances in the middle. I think we maybe go for the Snow Goblin here. I think that's our best chance to get a kill before they go. We go over to you again here. No, this one please. We will use a focus. And then we bring you across here. Attract attention. Attract attention might bring it away from Cass, so why don't we go for that? We do have a fair bit of block as well there, and we'll just go for a regular attack. Right. Okay. One enemy down. Ouch. That should have attracted attention. Cass is still alive. That's big. Okay, I think you protect self now. Now you. We'll go for you in the middle. No, you, the Snow Goblin Assassin. Wow, Brad, your accuracy, mate. It's something else. I really cannot believe it. Now, we're going to go pretty heavy into this attack here. We don't actually... The third one's really not doing any difference. The first two are adding a bit of chance there to it. We would love to be able to finish you off here, please. Can't ask for that much, I see. Oh, well, okay. See you, Sandoy. Catch you later there, bud. Have a good sleep. We ended up not having a good time right now. That protection was fantastic, though. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about that one. Where does Sandoy come? Please before him. Yes, please. Now, we take you out. We will use a focus. There we go. We even get some AoE across the side here. 7 damage to be exact. Oh, you're the one attacking next because of your rush. Okay, Sandoy is alive. And these guys have no protection. Or this guy has no protection, I should say. Please stop missing. Please. Please, please, please. Okay. We have to just hope. We have to just hope. Oh, thank God. Okay. That would have been lovely earlier. But alas, it still helped out right here anyway. Now, is that a dual wield? No, it's not, but it is a better damaging weapon, so we will equip it here. Please don't be a mimic. Please don't be a mimic. Thank you. Okay, that would have been a real FU moment had that have also been a mimic. Thankfully it was not. We'll collect it there. Okay, extra damage here. Basso, Molto Crescendo, Molto Rubato. So we lose the health regen, but we do get armor and stun immunity there. We do lose a lot of other passes, but I think the damage makes it worth it here. So we'll equip that. Okay, fancy vest. +3 talent, +3 luck. Okay, that's absolutely meant for you here, so we'll equip it on Cass. Now, do we have, now that we've liberated the city, can we now use this area? We can indeed. Okay, what item do we want? Fire Silk to be healed up to full, or 60 gold. Okay. Sure, we'll accept this quest. I feel like that item's well worth it. Okay, that's a big boy though. What level is he? Let's find out. Level 5. Okay, we're not going there for quite some time. What do we have in the market here? You do have God's Beds. Do have another tinder pouch, fancy loot, fancy tambura, chipped saber, wooden shield. Actually, that reminds me, now we can wield our ward shield as we do have a one-handed weapon. And let's see, Brad, what does it cost there to go to the inn? Okay, not too much. So, why don't we give all of it... Oh, hang on, you guys aren't in here just yet. Okay. Do we heal up the whole party? I think so. I think so. We get everyone to stay at the inn here momentarily. We will leave. We'll hop onto the boat here. Wow. Excuse me? We can't afford to do that at all. There's a pretty good chance that you die here. And now we go... Money. 37, I believe. So 37 over to Brad. We'll give that. That leaves you with 10, and that leaves you with just enough to go to our inn here. There we go. Good bit of healing. New day has begun. Great. Okay, we'll leave this. What's over here? Strength-based skill. Still too risky. Still too risky. Maybe later. Now again, we give our gold here to Brad. We give 60 of it to him. Keep 10 for ourselves. And what do you know? That leaves us with just enough to go to our inn here. Now, you're going to be asking, why did you give Brad all that money? Well, great question. And the answer is so that he can get a bone pipe, and then he can also buy a whole bunch of God's Bed. We're 1 gold off. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, okay. Woo, alright. Love it. Okay, we do want to go to our armory. So what's the best way to get there? We have to go through the snowman, don't we? I think we can take on one lonely snowman, surely. Now we do have timeline event happening shortly. Cass has so much movement there, it's actually ridiculous. We're just going to move you over to here though for now. Why don't we move you here to reveal this? Anything in that space? Not at all. We end our turn. Now do we... Wow, we're taking a lot of damage there, so we don't get to heal up passively at the end of the turn with extra movement space. We just take damage. That's kind of fucked. We'll fight this combat here. Oh my god, the snowman. Great dodge, great resist. Okay, that's a lot more damage there. Armor up. We don't... I believe he's doing magic damage though. Guess we'll just go straight for the damage. Okay, your weapon's still trash. That's quite an imaginative way to block there, I suppose. Draw attention. Let's just go for the all-out damage here, shall we? This is a decent chance. Wow. That one hurts. That one hurts. Immune, dodged, and Sandoya was stunned. So the one that does the most damage here is stunned. That's rough. That's a great perfect, though. Still no crits from anyone but Sandoya. Some damage dealt here. Okay, Frozen now. Frozen receives more damage. So Cass having the speed going first, putting some AoE, say block. Well, block, it is. It's resist, isn't it? Okay, we did manage to take out our snowman. Very nice. Some good loot, please. Brad can have it. Okay, Brad can take it then again. And speaking of which, it's Sandoya's turn. Weathered Runestone. Test your skills. We don't want to be doing that with anybody else other than Brad, honestly. Brad's the most intelligent. We'll click over it to get closer, but we'll then leave it. End our turn. 3 cold damage now. Jesus. Is that because we don't have armor pieces or what? It was just consistent throughout all of us, right? We will... Oh, we can't even increase our chances. I mean, that's still a great chance of getting experience here. Perfect. 12 experience there. We'll get a level up there in just a second. Now, you've got no more movement, do you? So we'll end your turn. Please, Cass, allow us to enter into this area here. Thank you, thank you. Let's go to our armory. See what's within. Sort of lost the keys. Complete these objectives in any order. Purge Ice Shrine, Purge Ice Shrine, Purge Frostbeak. Okay. I'm confused. How do we... We got a Raven Hook now? Is that the idea? I guess that's the idea. Okay, we're heading across this way. Actually, we could just complete this skeleton along the way if we wanted to. It's not a skeleton. What am I talking about? It's a snowman camp. Yeah, multiple enemies. It draws in everyone here. Why not? I'm sure that we can take him. That's a lot of snowman. That's a lot of damage. Frozen, frozen. So we can start taking more damage. Immune, 2 stuns. Wow, that's fantastic. Maybe this wasn't the combat to go for. Maybe it was a little bit foolish. Resist up. That's what we want. Please. Beautiful. Okay. What is our resistance? Greatly improved. So the damage that we should take now is far less than it otherwise would have been. Still a lot. Still a lot, apparently. We get Brad frozen again. Perfect for 7 splash damage. The issue is that we're still not doing much anyway. We will try this, though. We'll try on the center one. Dodge everything. Really, mate? Let's use a party heal. Should heal us up to full there, thanks to your upgraded pipe here. And now, can't be bled, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm not being sarcastic there, it actually does make a lot of sense. Why don't we go for a Farrell Mule? I think that's our best chance of taking them out here. Let's just go for you with as much as we can. Very happy with that. I mean, a couple more of those. Maybe you got a stew cooking. Alright, 2 stuns again. Love it. I don't love it. I hate it. Okay, we go for you. Actually, we've lost our resist here again. Why don't we pop another one? Actually, we're going to pop our golden root first into increasing this here. There we go. That's what we want to see. That extra resist block there is working quite nicely for us. Not increasing it by as much as I thought there originally, but still by enough for it to make a difference. I would just love it for you to stop freezing and paralyzing and stunning all of my characters though. That would be great. What does this do? Speed up on Sandoya because he's doing the most damage. There we go. Now we just keep going for power attacks, I think. We could go for something consistent, but I want the chance of killing you outright here. I see how it is. Gonna be like that, are you there, mate? Great resists across the board there at least. Okay, now we go for the safer, more sure thing. And we fuck it up anyway. There's a chance that we could take you out here. And this is the way to do it. Great. Even got a crit there, so now we've had a crit with everyone but Brad, I believe. Maybe now's your time to shine there, mate. Nope. Never. Okay, minimal damage here, so we didn't end up taking as much damage as I expected. Still more than I would have liked. Okay, I think we've got you right here then. Unless you dodge it. Why do I have to open my mouth there? Now, even if we hit you with this, it's still not enough. Unless we crit you. There we go. Come on now. Oh, God. This party is, I know that we've got reduced stats there from the last time that we played, so accuracy is not what it once was, but it still feels like a significant drop in terms of performance. Permanent +1 to magic damage? I mean, I think that's mostly cast, isn't it? Or is that is considered magic damage, isn't it? Yeah, screw it. We'll use it there. Fire Orb. Combat use only targets all enemies, deals 15 direct damage, 100% chance, uses full combat turn. We prefer that on Brad right now. Brad's not great in the combat department, but he's great in many other ways, so don't count him out there. We should have passed it on to somebody else. But I think that's going to be the end of our run right now. I'll be back in the next episode there to take you through as we maybe free Ravenhook and then figure out our damn way to get into the armory there. So we need to find a key somehow. Maybe we figure that out somewhere, we just come across it along the way. This one feels like it's got a lot less structure than the last one, which is both good and bad from my perspective. Just means that we have to rely on the old noggin a wee bit more, which in my case is a bit of a detriment to our chance of success here, I think. But hey, thank you all very much for tuning in there, greatly appreciated. If you did enjoy the content, please do consider dropping a like and a subscription, helps it a great deal. Feel free to let me know about any other tips and tricks in the comments there below, I'm still learning along the way. We also have live streams happening over at twitch.tv/Sandoya. But for now, I've been Sandoya, you've been great, and I will see you all next time. Bye there team, see ya.